Hello and welcome along to AVFTS Wrexham. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to whenever you're watching this video. This is my match preview game day package for Leicester City versus Wrexham AFC in the EFL Championship. If you do love Wrexham content with match reactions, match previews, even watch-alongs and transfer rumours, then this is your channel to be. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell and feel part of the community. You can even grab a membership with this QR code right up here and have exclusive perks as well. But without further ado, without all that promotion, let's get into the crunch of it, the game day preview. So Wrexham face Leicester away from home, 7:45 UK time tomorrow. And this, for me, is an interesting and fascinating time. Both teams in their previous game drew 1-1. Leicester City scoring a late equaliser away at West Brom to salvage a point. And I'll be honest, if Josh Maja had his finishing boots on, West Brom should have gone 2-0 up on the 88th minute and had that game dead and buried, but it wasn't to be. And Wrexham, of course, they as well drew with Derby County. That Ben Brereton Diaz goal, the more I watch it, the more I have to say, what a strike, what a goal. And yeah, unfortunate as Wrexham still seek their first win at home. But this game's back on the road. And Phil Parkinson's side is about to try and write a little bit of history as they want to make something in the record books by winning a third straight away game and registering their first ever win over the Foxes. That's right, Wrexham have never beaten Leicester City. So that's one to put in the history books. And wouldn't it be nice to do that in the Championship? And of course, as I said, Wrexham seem to be the away side. Wrexham seem to love playing away from home at the moment. And to add that as well, if you want to look at some of their key players, the likes of Josh Windass, he scored 4 goals in his past 3 away league appearances and could score 4 in a row for the very first time in the EFL on the road. That is pretty remarkable. So Windass had a quieter game at the weekend. But again, someone who loves to travel, someone who loves to perform for those away fans. Let's see what he can do. But as in terms of Leicester City, they have had a good start to the Championship as well. They've had 3 straight draws in a row, and I want to change that. And they are 5 games unbeaten in the Championship. And that's something that will hold them pretty good stead and good momentum in that sense. I've always said that with the Championship, you need to pick up points. You need to keep that scoreboard ticking over, and that's what Leicester have been doing. And they're unbeaten in their 3 home games so far and only conceded once. So when you look at this for Wrexham, they're going to pretty much a fortress. 1 goal conceded in 3 games. Leicester haven't lost that, unbeaten. Those sort of statistics don't look good in Wrexham's favour. But stats are there to be broken. Just like Wrexham are looking to break a record of these away games. Well, we're looking to break Leicester City's stat as well. But yeah, they haven't faced each other since 1982, and it was a goalless draw. Think again, Wrexham, if they went away to Leicester and took a draw, I think they'd snap your hand off that. So that is something to be aware of. It's a long time since you faced Leicester City. But yeah, I've got to talk about Leicester. As I said, they are the Premier League yo-yo side. 1 season they're in the Prem, next they're relegated. Too good for the Championship, not good enough for the Premier League. A very, very interesting cycle. Constantly recycling new players, constantly being able to buy top players as well for the Championship to get them up. And this is where Leicester have to, again, be looking at a promotion this season. With the squad they have, the budget they have, the money they've spent, promotion is without a question a certainty for Leicester. And that's what their board will be expecting. But yeah, they hold good stats and they've kept 4 clean sheets in their past 5 home league games. They've got a tough defence to breach. So Kiefer Moore and Windass and Broadhead are really going to have to be on it. But what I do like is that this Wrexham side is starting to play with belief. Wrexham is starting to play with confidence. And Wrexham is starting to have what I say an identity. We're seeing Isa Kabore running the right-hand flank. We're seeing Longman look really comfortable on that left now. Sheaf's come into that holding mid role and made it his own. The defence has been reshaped. Connor Cody, Callum Doyle missing out. Dom Hyman comes in. We look so much better already. And then, of course, it's how do you get Nathan Broadhead in this team with Lewis O'Brien and Windass playing behind Moore? For me, Wrexham will probably make, again, 1 change of that, which will be in the defence. I think the rest of the midfield and the attack will be the same as what we saw on Saturday, which is what I've just gone through. I think Broadhead will find himself on the bench and will have to wait for his first start again after coming back and trying to get back in this side, especially as he scored in the Cup. He'll be chomping and hungry for that. But Leicester City, as I said, this is not an easy one on paper. This is not one I'm looking forward to. And if Wrexham can go there and get a draw, I think that'll be a brilliant result. Leicester, they'll be wanting to end this 3 draws in a row. They've got to start converting points, 1 point into 3, and they'll be looking to do that against Wrexham. I'd love to know your thoughts on this game. Are you confident? Do you think this is a game that Wrexham can definitely hold their own in? This is a big test for them. Tuesday night, under the lights, something good could happen. But there's this thing for me. Wrexham playing away from home. I think they feel more comfortable, maybe a little bit less pressure. I don't know what it is. But I think Wrexham could do something interesting and not just get a point, but I think take all 3 back to Wales. Let's wait and see. But thank you for watching. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and of course, as I said, check out the membership if you haven't done already. Nice and simple. I'm out of here. Ta-da.